He said to the crowd, "The more you feed me, the more I feed you."
Welcome to Frail Fragments Monster Closet, Season 3.
Hey, this is the Monster Closet, episode 241. It's Monday, July 27th, 2026. Our friend Bex contacted me about this guest, and I got to check her out, and she's the real deal. This is Issabel. Thank you so much for joining the Monster Closet today. How are you?
Good, how are you? Thank you for having me, by the way.
No problem. I checked out your single Two-Faced that came out on June 30th, and it's really warm sounding. It sounds really good. I checked out all of your stuff that you have online, and you really got something going on, and I wish you all the best. You have a really cool look. You have a very authenticity to what you're trying to show, and it's more what you see and what you get, and I think it's very big nowadays. I mean, people, it started with the analog mix of having air conditioners in the background of Led Zeppelin CDs and Beatles albums and clicks and stuff like that, and then we got into the digital realm in the early 90s, and it was very, very perfect, and now it's going back to the analog because perfect is kind of boring, and it's good to have mistakes. And I tend to fall in love with the mistakes that make that project stand out, and
it makes it way more real. And I feel like people crave that nowadays, and it's almost like a flip because of like AI and all that, because it's not real, it's not like authentic to you. So I've definitely been playing on that aspect of authenticity because it's such a big thing in this world that we need. So yeah, that's kind of like what my brand kind of brings to as well, like as an empathy, self-love, and growth expressed through the love of music. So I try to do that through my song, and I try to bring that to people through music. So that's kind of like my goal and my mission for what I'm doing, I guess.
When did you know that you wanted to be a musician? How did it start? Let's go back to the beginning. How did it start?
I loved music. I didn't know too much about it. I didn't know that you can be a musician at the time. I was just a kid, and I was enrolled in piano lessons, but the teacher was not the best, honestly. And I would learn 2 chords, and she would be like, "Oh, let's call it a day." I'm like, no, I like the challenge. And she would give me a lollipop for learning 2 things, and I'm like, okay. So I stopped that, and then there was a talent show at my school, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want to sing. So I picked a song, and I picked Jesus Take the Wheel by Carrie Underwood, and I was actually severely bullied, so it was really hard for me to even really join it. And it was also hard for my parents too, and my mom, because they're like, oh, she's gonna definitely get bullied more if she joins this talent show. And so they're like, Issa, I don't know if you should do this, or it might make you get bullied more. So I made the decision, and I actually did it. And the feedback from that was so amazing, because my bullies actually started to ask me to sing and start dancing to when I was singing, which was such a great moment and a great feeling. And that's when I knew I should continue that passion further. And it was kind of later on after that where I really continued and got deep into it. So I've always been writing my whole life, though.
Right, and you play guitar and
yeah, I play guitar and piano, here and there.
Nice. And how long have you been playing guitar? Just I want to know this.
I think since I was in grade 6 is when I picked it up. So I don't know how long ago that would be. Yeah. Okay. And now I'm in college. This is gonna be my 3rd year.
Oh wow, what are you taking?
I'm taking marketing. I was gonna take music, but I figured that marketing is such a good branch as well for music.
Yeah.
And I can always go into it again. And I feel I'm always learning music every single day. So I feel as though it would have been, I guess, more beneficial if I went in the marketing realm instead.
Absolutely.
For myself, at least.
The music,
But yeah.
music is a business. Like the music industry is a beast, and it's, you know, when you have a marketing background, you're way ahead of the game, right? So good luck to you, and all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah. What are your dreams? Like you did say that you want to spread. You have a message to spread.
Yeah.
When did that solidify for you? When did you know that that's what you wanted to do? When did you have a message distinctly?
Honestly, it's kind of my experiences in a sense of like no one's alone in this world. And I felt that when I was in some of my dark times or when I was a kid. Definitely when I was a kid was when I had a lot of those deep emotions and I just wanted to spread it somehow because I felt lonely.
Mm-hmm.
So writing was like the biggest thing. And also even in high school when I wrote these songs and I showed people actually also felt the same way. And so I felt as if I'm helping through music, and that's the biggest. It was such a good feeling to have, and they also grasped like the meaning of it, and it helped them as well. So I think that's definitely when it started.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And so thank you.
Now, if I were an oracle or I had some premonition and I told you that you were never going to make money at playing music, you were never going to be, money was not there in music, would you continue to play music?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
And sometimes I'm not gonna lie, there's like 2 times where I walked away without a check or something. Let's say I played at a venue,
Yeah.
and I was like, that was such a great time, and I just left. I'm like, oh, I kind of forgot. And also I do fundraisers as well, and I love doing fundraisers. I feel like it's a great way to give back to the community as well.
Yeah.
So
for me, just talk about me for a second. I'm a bit narcissistic, but I've done like I've booked probably and promoted 500 shows, let's say, in my career so far. And it's like, you know, you break even, you know, let's just say out of 500 shows, you break, we've broken even. We haven't really made any money, but the experience is the reward, right? That struggle of driving to here and there and those memories and hotels and plane rides and whatever it is, right? It's the fact that you're able to do that is not easy. So that has to be celebrated as well.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's something for me that I'm willing to pay into. That's how special music is. So yeah, I'm going to buy gear and I'm going to pay for recordings, and you know, it's just something that it's a craft that I've been doing for a long time, and the journey has changed, right? Like before I wanted to be validated, I wanted to be a rock star and like the whole thing, and I wanted to be a superstar and make lots of money and you know, just a big party, and success has changed for me because you look at I look at all my heroes, like my music heroes, and they didn't have the greatest lives, right? A lot of them killed themselves and they offed themselves and they had drug problems and the whole thing. So it really starts with you being in the right frame of mind. And yeah, so that's the maturity of that journey of, you know, you're kind of climbing a mountain, I say, but you can't run up a mountain because you're just going to fall down. So you kind of have to climb and rest. And then, you know, sometimes you're not going to be able to go up because it's snowing or it's too windy, and then you go up. But it's important to have a destination. And when you get to the top of the mountain, or when you get high and up enough, you have a nice view of like everything.
Yeah.
You know,
it's those moments where you look back on how much you've actually done and how much you put yourself through that makes it so much worth it. I feel getting past a struggle for me is such a cool thing in a way.
Yeah. You're like a muse. You are part of like the whole entanglement of another person or whoever it is, right? It's, you see that from outside and you kind of play with it as well as an artist.
Yeah.
So it's
I
cool.
just love the aspect of like being a musician. It just feels you're living through everything. Even through the struggles, like you live. That's you living. Yeah.
We're definitely connected to. We're all connected. I mean, and musicians have like this ability to connect to consciousness or whatever you want to tell it, say love or what, just real issue. And, you know, hopefully that could get other people through whatever it is, right? And
Yeah, of course.
yeah, so really nice meeting you. I'm gonna play your song after the interview.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. We're gonna definitely play your song and Two-Faced. And what are the plans for? Okay, wait. Last week you were in a contest, Blooming Voice competition, top 20.
Yeah, I was in the Stage Bloom. That was actually super sick. I've never played in such a big like area. Like it was a big stage. So I was like, oh,
where was it?
Kind of intimidating.
Where was it? Sorry.
It was in Brampton at the Rose.
Okay.
Yeah, I just remember the Rose. I don't know if it's Center or something, but
okay.
Rose Theater.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was a huge stage. I was like, what?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
And how long have you been in Toronto for?
I'm going to live in Toronto. I usually go there for school. I'm kind of like back and forth because my parents just moved as well, and I'm staying with them for the summer. So I'm going back to Toronto in August, and I'm gonna be renting out something, so I'll be in Toronto for quite a bit.
Nice. And yeah, there's places to play in Toronto. You know. Bex is an awesome person too. Like she's connected, so she puts herself out there like crazy.
Incredible. Yeah. She is incredible. The drive she has is, oh my gosh, unmatched.
And she puts in her hours, right? She has her 10,000 hours in there, and she'll just show up at a park and play for a while. And her energy is amazing. You fall in love with her energy, you know? Like she's just, she has that vibe to her. So good luck with everything that you're trying to do.
Thank you.
But you're doing it. So congratulations on the success that you've had. And at Issabel, I'm gonna put it up here. You're gonna see it, and you could follow my band around Frail Fragment, frailfragment.com at Frail Fragments.